Yo, what's up, guys? It's me. It's your boy Zeladon, and we're gonna try to get this pet video done. Hopefully, this time it goes well. I actually have tried to make this video a couple times before and kind of failed because there's a lot to these pets, and I didn't have all the resources available to actually explain everything that needs to be explained. I think hopefully this time we have all the resources available. Let's just get started. To the basics. So, you find the pets. Familiars used to be called beasts, now they're called familiars. You just click this button right here, and then you get the list of all the pets or familiars that you have available. Actually, let's not even go that far yet. Maybe you don't have any pets yet, and you're wondering how you get them. So the first thing you actually have to do is open up your map, go to the world, and just go click on familiar utopia over here. You'll teleport here, and then you get this nice pretty looking island with all these eggs laying around everywhere. You might come here and think, okay, you'd actually see some of the familiars standing around. You might think, oh, okay, maybe I have a higher chance of getting the pumpkin familiar by taking the egg right next to the pumpkin familiar. But unfortunately, that is not the case. They're just standing around to show you, like, they're just showing you you can, which familiars you can possibly get, like what familiars are available and that sort of thing. And then you go over to this side of the island where you get all the purple familiars, which are the ones that you actually want later on in the game. So there's actually four different rarities. There's green, blue, purple, and orange. Orange being the most rare and green being the least rare. I've yet to find an orange one myself. I only have three purples to this date, and yeah, let's go right into this other thing. So familiars are very, very, very important. I'm 99% sure this is going to be like the end game grind is familiars for leveling up your power, leveling up your stats, increasing your stats. Familiars seem like they give the most amount of stats um, for your effort. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end game. First thing to do, you want to try to do is get four orange ones, of course. That's probably going to take months before, especially as a free to play player. That's probably going to take months to get actually four orange ones. And then once you get orange ones, well, once you actually get all the pets that you want, you may not get the ones you actually want, to be honest. You may only get four orange ones with all defensive skills or all attack skills, and you want defense, or vice versa. Um, so, yeah, all the familiars have skills. This one, for example, my favorite one so far that I've found is this purple green dragon with an aura that gives a 4% defense increase for all allies within 30 meters, which is very, very nice for a healer, I think. Boost your own defense and boost your allies' defense means you have to effectively heal less. So yeah, every pet has its own specific skill. The werewolf has this attack that triggers a flame spray, has a chance to trigger a flame spray that deals damage. Um, Grievous was the one that I was using before I got the green dragon. Grievous has a 5% chance to increase healing mastery. Yellow dragon is one of the daily ones you get, I think after 3 days. So everyone should have this one. You probably want to focus on leveling this one as much as you can at first because it just has good base stats overall, and you're going to get the higher the rarity, the more stats you get per level. So you want to level up your highest rarity first. This one has also pretty good ability, but the only downside is it doesn't stack with other people in your party. So if everyone's using the yellow dragon, of course you only get one aura that increases your stats. So you want to kind of try to get. I mean, you want to have one person with yellow dragon, and then try to get other ones that you can switch out in case somebody else has a yellow dragon. Okay, so the stats themselves. So these stats go directly to your stats. They're not really the stats of the pet. They all go directly into into your stats. Um, they all have different like specialties. This one's a defensive one, so his defense and HP are the highest stats. His attack is pretty low. This is an attack one, has a high attack, lower HP and defense, and then you have an average one that's kind of everything's kind of in the middle. Um, I think for healers and DPSers, you probably want to focus on attack because attack also comes into your heals. A lot of people think, "Oh, I'm a healer. I don't need attack," but a lot of the heal abilities actually benefit from attack. Um, Let me see if I can find one real quick. This one right here, for example, Fluctuation Beam restores Nala's HP plus 190% of character attack. And then I think they all, even if they don't say it, I'm pretty sure they all are based off of attack. So this one's 125% of attack. This one's 150% of attack. And this one is 40% of attack. So attack is also a very important ability or a stat for healers. Back to the pets. So, how do you increase the stats? You feed them. You have all these different foods you can feed your pets, and they level up. It gets slower. But the food actually gives a specific amount of XP. We're gonna do a quick test right here with the bat because the bat seems like the most common one. I always get bats. So you see right here, we got 10 levels just from one of these foods. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we put 10 into this guy. He's level 21 already. His stats got boosted quite a bit. But if you see here, like this bar did not move at all, right? Because all the pets, I'm pretty sure all the pets start off with the bars, yeah, straight down the middle. So they all start with the bars straight down the middle. So the maximum potential of the stats has not been reached. So this will boost your base stats, but not your maximum potential. If you want to hit the maximum potential, what you have to go to is awaken. So we'll put 10 of these awakenings in. But this is the kind of the iffy part, because awakening doesn't necessarily mean you'll get a power increase. You also have the chance of going down in power. It's a very low chance. I want to say about 90%. You have a 90% chance of going up in power, but you do have a small chance of going down in power. And even when you do go up in overall power, let's put one in real quick. So we went up in overall power, but one didn't go up at all. Two of them, our HP went up by 10. Our physical defense went up by 2, but our magical defense actually went down. So you see every time you might increase in overall power, but certain stats might actually go down. 3, 4, 5. Let's see, this time it didn't go, our overall power didn't go up at all. 6, 7. This one we went down. 8, 9, 10. So from 10 awakenings, this one actually went down twice. So yeah, I want to say 80-90% chance that it'll go up, but there is a small chance that you'll go down in overall power. But maybe you actually want to prefer attack, so this would actually, if you were going for attack, this is actually a better roll on the stats because you have more attack. You went down on HP and defense a little bit. That's no big deal. You got a bit more attack. That's cool. Everything's gravy. Okay. So, and if one thing you're worried about is like replacing pets, you don't have to worry about that because you can use this revive thing. And okay, so we put 10 awakenings in and 10 of these foods in. You can use this revive button and it will refund your food and awakening potions. So Boom. No big deal. If say you want to just level up whatever you want. If you don't like it, you can revive it. You can also disenchant it, and you'll also get your food and awakening potions back. And also, if you disenchant one, you lose the pet, but you also, like, for example, let's just disenchant this guy because we're never going to use him. But you also get a little bit stuff, even if there's nothing put into it. You get some food, maybe some stars, starlight dust, that sort of thing. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about, oh, which one should I level? This sort of thing. Just, try stuff out. If you figure you don't like the ability on the one that you're leveling, just go ahead and revive it or disenchant it. You'll get all your food and stuff back. Don't worry about that. Okay, next up. Okay, album. Here you can see all the pets that are in the game. Oh, this is one other thing, like all the pets have a specific rarity. So like you can't find, for example, a orange an orange bat. That doesn't exist. They all have specific rarities. There's 4 green ones. They're only green. As far as I know, maybe in the late game there's a way to actually boost the rarity, but currently in the game there's no way to actually increase the rarity. They all have specific rarities. Then you have the blue level rarities, then the purple level rarities, and the orange ones, which I hope to see one day. But moving on. And then one of the more complicated things, and the reason why I haven't been able to put this video out yet is because I haven't been able to get to Force of Starlight level 1 yet. Okay, so basically how a Force of Starlight works, and we haven't actually explained the Star Up yet. Let's first explain Star Up. So you have this thing called Star Up. You get stars, you put them into your pets. Let's look at this one for example, which isn't actually filled yet. So this one, and it varies depending on the size of the circle. So this one was like 1 star or 2 stars. Well, you start off at 1 star for the little ones, 3 stars for the bigger ones, 4 stars for the really big ones, and so on. And then it takes about, I want to say, 20 stars to get to the end. Once you get to the end, this is how you actually level up your ability on your pet. So, for example, once I got to level 3, I would get to the end. I would get a level 3 ability, which increases the mastery by 18% instead of 15%. So, this is the way to raise your abilities on your pets. Also, by starring up your pets, you see, like, I have 3 1-star pets right now. By starring up your pets, it increases your astral array force of starlight by, it seems like 3 every time. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure exactly how that works quite yet. So this may or may not work out in our favor if this goes to 9 after I start this guy up. I was hoping to get to level 10, so you need to get Starlight to 10 to get to level 1. And then I assume from that, once you get to level 1, you have to get this to 10 again for level 2 and so on. And then once you get to level 1, you can actually first start learning these extra abilities for your pets. So let's try it. I have a bad. Okay, and also stars. This is why this is taken so long. Stars seem like they're like one of the most rare things to get in the game. So this guy's ready for the breakthrough. We break through. Started this guy up. You get a bit of a stat boost too. The overall stat maxes go up, so you can actually go and awaken some more once you do that. So we'll go ahead and awaken this guy a bunch. Also, once you get to a certain point, they cost more and more awakening potions each time you awaken. So this guy costs 4 potions each time now. And we're at 9. Of course. Of course. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. So we can't actually go into and equip any of this stuff yet. So this is also where it seems like pay to win comes into play a little bit here with the pets, because in the shop, in the stores, in the rune store, there's I mean, you can actually buy a lot of the pet foods. I think you can actually buy stars. You can buy the straight familiar packs where you have a chance to get all this stuff. So yeah, with the pets comes in a little bit of a pay to win aspect more than anything else, because you can buy as many gems as you want, you can get as many familiars as you want, which gives you more food, stars, starlight, potions, chance to get your orange familiars, everything. So yeah, this has been a struggle for me, as I'm not 100% free to play. I've spent like $6 so far on this game, but I'm definitely not trying to pay to win. So yeah, this has been kind of one of the more disappointing parts of the game. Like, I don't really I wish this wasn't so hard for a free to play player to level up and get access to all these different familiar abilities, and actually even getting a chance to get purple familiars. I think I've actually been sort of lucky in the fact that I have three. Maybe not, maybe not. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, this is the struggle right here for free to play players. This is the struggle. But yeah, I can go ahead and explain the rest, even though I can't actually do it myself yet. It's probably still going to be at least another week before I get enough starlight to. Oh, I should actually tell you though, as a free to play player, the main way you do get starlight and pet food, pet traps to capture pets and stuff is from your fort quests. Pretty much all the fort quests are I'm pretty sure all of them are just for pet stuff, pet food, pet awakening potions, starlight, and so on. So make sure you're doing your fort quests as much as possible every day. And I mean, it's at least some way to get access to more food and stuff like that for your pets. Still never, not even close to being able to touch people that spend money on the pet chests, but this is the best we get right now. This is the best we get right now. I'm not going to put this at 40%. No, thank you. There is also a chance to get quests that have the chests in them. It's pretty rare, but I've seen once or twice quests that have the pet chests in them. But even when you do get a chest, don't get excited. There's a very, very small chance of getting an orange or even a purple for that matter. You're probably only going to get food, maybe a green pet if you're lucky. Oh man. So this is the struggle. This is the end game grind, and it is a little bit of there. It's a lot of pay to win. There's a lot of pay to win with the pets, and it's kind of disappointing. But that's mobile games for you, right? At least it's not as bad as some other mobile games, but it still kind of sucks for free to play players. Even for like people that are spending money, these are extremely expensive. So basically, um, how much is it? Let's see. How much is it for 200? Let's say it's about three euros for 200. So you're spending these people probably spending 3 euros for a very, very small chance, like 2% chance at an orange familiar. I'm still not sure what the lottery is. This lottery thing is. I think that's another thing that you have to buy with money, and I haven't seen anything in my. I probably spent at least 200 hours playing this game so far, but I haven't seen anything with the lottery. Not have no idea what that is. Also, try to buy this lucky item chest every day. kind of a random thing to throw into the pet thing. Doesn't really have to do with pets, but yeah, there's probably people that spent hundreds of dollars on these familiar packs already to get their orange pets. Maybe spent hundreds of dollars and haven't even seen an orange pet, because $100 only gets you like 30, which is still very small chance to get one orange familiar. All right, let's look through here again real quick. I'm out of breath, and I think I covered everything. So yeah, once you get your Force of Starlight, you get these familiar. You get access to these abilities, where you can change out abilities on your familiars. I believe I'm not 100%. Hopefully, I can find out how this actually works someday. Maybe I'll just add another video to explain this later on, because this is the second or third time I've tried to make this video, and I thought I would hit level 1 today so I could actually show you guys how to activate it and assign stuff, but no, unfortunately not. Where you get the skills in the skill books, also, you get a lot of these skill pages from the fort quests. These right here, skill book pages. You can combine 10 skill book pages into a skill book. Do I have any on me? Yeah, I do. For example, these aren't the pages. This is an actual skill book. You can get this. You can click the upgrade button, and once you have the Force of Starlight level, you can actually activate it and do all that fun stuff with it. You can also get and earn these skills straight from doing like guild dungeons and guild sieges. You get quite a bit of these skills from those. All right, I think we covered it all. That's pets in a nutshell. Quick rundown. TLDR, you want to get orange ones. Purple's second best, then third is blue, and fourth is green. Equip and feed the highest one that you want, probably the one with the most attack or the one with the most defense, depending on your class. Don't worry about leveling up the wrong one. You can revive and get all your food and stars and your awakening potions back. And that's pretty much it. And only the captain's ability is active. The abilities on your other dispatch pets you don't get any benefit from them. See, this one's glowing, that's the only one that's active. You point that one as captain. You can point this one as captain, this one's active, and so on and so forth. That's it. It's been another long video, and man, pets. Kind of pay to win right now, but I mean, I still enjoy playing the game. I really love it. The dungeon design is really well done. Still the best designed mobile MMO in my opinion. But yeah, I'm not putting in as many hours as I was starting out, because there's just all these roadblocks for free to play players. Once you've gotten all your XP for the day and done all your freebies, you don't really have anything to do unless you want to spend money. That's it. Peace out, guys. We'll see you next time in the next video. GG's.